The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the big house. They... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Catch in the middle, it's Cross. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They're going to test the right side with this one. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play.
Oh, look out! At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. That's caught. It's Cross. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Leaves it with the running back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Working on the right. Touchdown, Michigan! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any...
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on 2nd down from the 14. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cross. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. He'll settle for some pretty good... And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wide receiver shows motion. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Back to pass, it's York. He's got his man. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You're going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action on first down. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown Wolverines. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense didn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Got it behind the line. It's Cross. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Makes a move. And the return man reaches. A first down for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking for a productive play on first down. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Nowaski. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking to throw, it's York. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 30.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David. You know what? He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Grbac or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that can hurt you.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a catch and run for 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Looking for a man. It's York. He's got his man. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback at it.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw. Makes the grab, it's cross. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. On the move. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, David.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. These last two plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. The quarterback takes a knee. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.